try and snipe them. Boom! Oh, look, I killed 4 of them in one shot. I'm so badass. What's up, my fellow kings and queens? This is KJ48, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play for Colony Survival. You might be wondering, what is Colony Survival? Well, I will read right off the Steam page here. Colony Survival is a unique first-person voxel RTS developed by a two-man team. Build your own colony in a voxel world. Command guards, farmers, miners, and other colonists. Defend your colony against the monsters that will attack every night. Now, I've played this for about 2 hours. I do have a couple games here. I'm just going to ignore these. They're not real games. But the fact of the matter is, this game kind of reminds me of Minecraft with NPCs. It's really awesome. Let's get started. There's nothing more to be said. We are going to be East Bumblefudge. There we go. And you know what happens if West Bumblefudge comes around here? They're going to get it. As a matter of fact, there are rumors that West Bumblefudge is amassing an army of zombies, and they will be sending them in against us. So East Bumblefudge will have to defend ourselves every night. You can have spawn monsters. You can have monsters during the daytime, and you can have double monster amount. I'm going to do double monster amount because in my Let's Play, or in my, time playing before this video, I felt this a little bit on the easy side, although I hope I'm not putting my foot in my mouth here. Let's get started. Man, this game is awesome. So, oh boy, look at that. Okay, so we've got some basics here. We're going to go over this during the, nighttime or when there's nothing to be done because, I've got to start building here. I don't think water matters at all, so we're not going to worry about being close to water. I think I'm going to come right over here to this big opening. And the first thing we are going to do is press number 2. That's going to bring up our banner tool. And then I believe we right-click. Yep, and now we put down our banner. That's awesome. And the first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to recruit a colonist. Well, we can't recruit a colonist because we need beds, okay? We're going to press I, and we're going to look at what we have up here. Now, you can't use the stuff in the stockpile to craft with. The stuff, if you want to craft with something, it has to be in your hotbar, okay? So, if you clear out your hotbar, you can't craft anything. What I'm going to do first and foremost is I'm going to take straw and wood planks, and then I'm going to use those to make some beds. I'm going to make 3 beds right off the bat, and I'm also going to make a bow for myself, and you need the arrows also in your hotbar. If you want to use them, you are going to have to, you might have to use them the first night. We'll see how things go. All right, so you hit number 3, not number 3. Actually, 1 is your command tool, 2 is your banner tool, and then you start getting to your hotbar proper. So there are the beds. I don't really care where the beds go, honestly, for now. I guess I'll put them right, here. Yeah, that works. We'll put them sticking out here. This really doesn't matter. I should not be taking this much time. You could put it right next to each other, but I don't like my guys sleeping with each other. Not that I have anything against that, but, they need to rest to get ready for the next day. They can't be no hanky-panky on my watch, okay? So we got 2 beds down there. Now you're going to right-click, and you're going to recruit a colonist. And basically, they require 5 food per day, and a bed, and recruiting costs 50 food. You can see right here, that's how much food I have. This is the food I'm getting per day. I do not have any food coming in, so we're going to recruit a colonist. And the first thing we're going to do with this guy is we're going to go to the command tool, and we're going to right-click, and we're going to go to a wheat farmer. And we're going to have this guy as a wheat farmer. Now, where do I want to put this farm? Let's just put it over here somewhere. Honestly, it doesn't really matter right now. We can always move it later if we want to. The biggest you can make your farm is a 10 by 10. So we'll go right there, and he will automatically go to be the wheat farmer. You can see in the top left-hand side, it says beds, colonist, and unemployed, right? So that's going to be of utter importance. So, what do we want to do next? Well, let's see what we got to do next. Let's go ahead and take a look at what else we need. We don't need a flax farmer right now. We don't need a forester. We probably need a miner next, to be perfectly honest. Do I need a miner right now? I think I do want a miner right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to come right over here, and we are going to start digging down. First of all, we need to get off our command tool. And then you just hold down left mouse click, and you can start digging down. And we have to get down to bedrock. Now, this is, if you press G, it'll give you your own personal light, so that is pretty nice. And I think that looks pretty good. We can tidy this up later. It doesn't really matter. It's just like Minecraft, except you don't need any, you don't need a pick or anything. Your colonists need picks. You'll eventually have your colonists doing all of this, and they will need picks, but you don't need a pick. You could just kind of go like this, all right? Now, when you're digging underground, it's not going to be like, oh, you're going to find, ores everywhere. The only place ores are found is on the bottom of the world, okay? So you basically just have to dig down to the bottom of the world. All right, I did not quite make it to the bottom of the world, but you know what? I'm getting a little nervous here because it is getting, you know, somewhat late. Once darkness comes, you're going to be swarmed by enemies, especially with me because I have like double monsters on. It doesn't look like it's honestly that late, but it's late enough to bother me. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to make some quivers. That's how you make guards. So I'm going to go ahead and put the quivers right there. And I need to set up a couple guards. Now, the only thing you really need to defend is your beds, because during the nighttime, your guys will just come down and start sleeping. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to set up one guard on this side facing this way. There we go. And then we're going to set up another guard on this side facing this way. Now, you can see right there, I have 3 beds, 1 colonist, and 2 unemployed. So let's go ahead and recruit a couple more colonists. There we go. All right, so we've now used up all that stuff. Now, these colonists are looking for bows, right? So I have to make some bows for them. What am I missing? Planks. Planks need to go on my hotbar. Remember, your stuff has to be on your hotbar. Go ahead and make a couple bows, and there they go. They're picking up their bows, and then they will man these areas. Now, just because they're facing this way doesn't mean they won't shoot, like, to the sides. I've actually seen them shoot behind them, so I'm not really sure what the direction actually matters. But, you know, it does matter. Now, this food will be done in 2 days. So what I want to do is I want to plant another farm tomorrow. And then maybe even another farm on the 3rd day. Because I guess it's planted. It won't be done tomorrow. It'll be done the next day. I want to have 3 farms all staggered as far as the food that comes out. You can see right here, because I have 3 guys, my guys are eating 15 food per day. And you can also see right here, I do have some stone bricks. Now, we can actually start building our base now. Now, how big do I want this to be? I don't really know. Let's start building from the back. I guess back here would be good. Now, do I want to build right up against... No, I don't. Let's just start building right here. I think this seems pretty good. We're going to make our base relatively big. All right, so we're going to just go ahead and start building with stone. You can build your base in a complete enclosed area, but if you do that, like, basically, if the monsters can't get to you, then the problem is you become like some kind of siege mode, and you go through a lot of food. It's basically, I guess they don't want you doing that. All right, so we're just gonna build this wall up a bit. At least they can't attack from this side. The enemies can knock it over a too high wall, so that is awesome. And we're gonna make this a little bigger. I'm gonna make this pretty big because why not, right? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do this and this and this. This is all the stone I got from mining down to bedrock, by the way. Although I didn't quite get to bedrock, but that is okay. All right, so it is getting a little dark. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some of our torches, and we're going to kind of place these around. First of all, I'll put them right here, there. Oh, okay, so he's shooting over there. He's good. We'll put some out here, kind of on the floor. This looks pretty good so they can see what they're doing. All right, that looks pretty decent. Let's put it... I don't want to put them too close to the bed because then people won't be able to sleep. No, that's not a thing. I don't like putting... I don't like it being really bright near beds because that doesn't make any sense from a, you know, trying to sleep standpoint. Okay, so that's all my torches down. And the waves of zombies will get harder, and I believe they get harder based on how many colonists you have. So that will be interesting. We're gonna have to watch out for that. So what am I gonna do for tomorrow? So tomorrow I'm gonna finish digging down the bedrock. I'm gonna get up a second farm. And honestly, that probably is just about it. I will continue working on the walls. So I guess this is a good spot for it to turn. Let's pick this up. 3 away from the farm is pretty cool. All right, so let's do this. We'll pick that up a little bit like that. All right, if I lose any colonists during a break in the action, I will never forgive myself. By the way, you could shoot this guy right there. Shoot this guy over here. I tend not to shoot myself because I'm the king. I shouldn't have to be shooting things, right? So, but these guys got it all good. This could be a bit of a problem here, so we have to keep an eye on this side. But this is a 21. This is a 21 block wall. So do I want to go a little bit far? Do I want to just make a giant freaking base? Do I? I don't know. What do you think? Maybe 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. That's 33. I'm going to keep it odd. So wherever I put the... So whenever I have a doorway, it's, you know, the doorway is centered. I'm also going to make the walls 3 thick. Maybe even more than 3 thick. Yeah, no, I think 3 thick is pretty good. Which means, oh, so this farm is going to be in the way. Okay. So that's what did I say, 33 for this wall? All right, let's bring it in a little bit on this side. All right, so what we're going to do is this is going to come in like this. This is going to go 1, 2, 3, and then like that. So this is going to go 1, 2, 3, and like that. And you can see what I'm doing here with the wall. It's gonna be it's gonna be like, you know, it's gonna be like walking areas inside of it, basically. All right. Oh man, your arrow went right through me, bro. Good shot. Good shot, bro. Okay. I really wish I could name these guys, by the way. That would be really nice. All right. So that's good there. Let's go ahead and work. We don't really need to work that around. That's fine. We're at 29. Is 29 big enough? 29, 30, 31, 32, 30. I like 33. 33 is a nice number. So I think we're going to go for 33. Okay, so that's all the stone we have is all used, and the guards are no more use to me. I guess I could take them off guard duty and let them do other things during the day. The problem is I don't think they'll go back to guards. Like, if I take one of these guards off and I put them on a farm, I think they'll stay on that farm forever, and the only way for me to get them off the farm is to break the farm. By the way, you can plant and pick this stuff yourself. I just choose not to because, you know, I'm the freaking king. The king don't do that, right? All right, so let's try and get this down to bedrock now, and let's see what we got going on here. I guess it's going to be 33 wide, the kingdom. Do I want it to be a square? I guess a square is probably pretty good. Oh, here we go. We got down to bedrock. All right, so what is this? You can mine this yourself as well, and I just mined up some coal. All right, coal's pretty good, but not what I'm really looking for right now. Honestly, what I really want right now is just stone, so that is fine by me. Go ahead and clear this out a little bit. Okay. Looking good. Alright. So let's recruit another... Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Let's recruit another guy. And there we go. And, oh, we don't have enough free beds. Well, that's because we got 3 guys. Alright, guys, so let's make some more beds. By the way, you get wheat as a byproduct of wheat... you get straw as a byproduct from wheat farming. So I'm just going to make 4 more beds and place them down. I just place down beds like 3 or 4 at a time. There's no point in placing them down one at a time. By the way, you can just hold the space bar to jump up here. I love this game, guys. I freaking love this game. I know a lot of you guys are probably watching other people play it. There's a ton of people playing it right now. But damn, it's freaking good. Oh, boy, is it good. Okay, so some beds. Here we go. I'm going to put these right up against the wall because reasons. And there we go. And let's go ahead and recruit. There we go. And we're going to bring this guy down below and put him on... Actually, you know what? We're not going to put him on stone just yet. I need stone, but I need food more. And this is the second day, so I want to stagger these farms. One farm will be ready one day. One farm will be ready the second day. One farm will be ready the next day. All right, so, okay, so farm... Nope, stop. Wheat farm. How do I want to put these right next to... Nah, let's leave room in between the farms. Honestly, you don't have to protect your farms because people come in at night. So, all right, there we go. He's going to do farming. Now, I do not want to... I really don't want to spend that extra 50 food on another guy just yet. They're eating 20 per day. Well, if they're eating 20 per day, even if I take 50, that still leaves another 30, and that will be okay, but it's really going to be pushing us to the brink, and I don't think that's a good idea. So, with that being said, I think I'm going to continue working on this wall. Let's break out some of these trees. You can go ahead and dig the trees like this, get the leaves. The leaves are pretty cool, you know, to build with. You can use them as, like, I don't know, like hedges and stuff. So, and yes, this game does remind me a lot of Minecraft, but in a good way. All right, guys, it's starting to get late. I've gone down and got some stone. I've done a little bit more counting with the build. It's actually going to be a 35 by 35, 33 on the inside. I quite like that a lot. So we're going to go right here, and we're going to move the guards around a little bit. I'm going to wait until the last minute to put these down now. All right, that should be pretty good. Okay, so we got a guard right there facing that way, and I think a guard right here facing this way will be just fine. I've got plenty of bows for him. There he goes. All right, that should be really nice. That should be really nice. Now we need to count 35 going this way. Do I have enough stone? Oh, I do have enough stone. Very good. I've got quite a bit of stone. Okay. Well, I'm not going to count. I'm not going to count on video. I'll just kind of go about my business here, and there we go. Okay. So they're coming around to go to sleep. Should be getting attacked shortly. Don't forget them on double monsters. You can see it doesn't seem that hard, right? I think my next playthrough, I'm definitely gonna do another playthrough, and I think my next playthrough is gonna be attack during the day. I think that'd be really, really cool. Okay. There we go. Okay. Alright, so we gotta wait during that. You know what, guys? I'm gonna have to count. I really don't have a choice, because that's the next thing I gotta do. That is 35 people. So let's do this. Oh, first day, we got our kingdom pretty much outlined. That's really nice. Alright, let's be careful here. I don't know where all the bad guys are, man. It's been dark for a bit. Come on, guys. Where are you? Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Alright, so that's gonna go 3. So that's gonna go 3 from the side. So that's it's gonna come over like this. 1, 2, 3, and this should come like this. Okay. I'll count that again off camera, but I'm pretty sure that's where I need it to be. Alright. Okay, so 35. So 34. Yeah, okay. Oh, here we go. We got a live one, or a dead one. I don't know. However you want to look at it. There we go. Alright, these guys are going to keep us well protected. It should not be a problem. Food should be harvested tomorrow. Let's come on over here and check this out. Okay, so we got... Oh, yeah, look at them. They're all going around. Okay. How about you? Boom! There we go. Oh, boy, they're coming in. They're coming in now. Oh, did he miss? Oh, damn. You guys are freaking lethal, man. These guys are like... Woo! Like headshot experts or something. I don't know. Alright, looking good. Alright, let's see some other things we want to craft. Okay, we definitely want to craft a workbench. What else do I want to craft? More torches? I can't. We definitely got to craft a furnace. Do I dare go down into the mine during the night? I don't think so. I don't think so. That is probably not the best idea. Now, these guys are pretty formidable, but, you know, they can be... They can be kind of glitchy at times. Or maybe not glitchy, maybe I just don't understand the way they work 100%, which is all the more reason to stay up here and, you know, babysit them. Let's go ahead and make a couple of crates. Actually, I'm going to make 4 crates. All crates share the same stockpile. So, like, say you have someone down in the mine and you know, they're mining. All you have to do is put a crate next to them, and it magically shares all the same stockpile. Oh, there you go. Getting smoked. Getting smoked. Shoot him! Shoot him! I got him. Alright, I might as well, like... Since I don't have anything to build with, I got nothing... Oh, boy, there's a few of them out here. I got nothing else to do. I might as well shoot these guys. There you go. There you go. We only have so many arrows, too, so we gotta be careful with that. Let's put our ingots down here, and let's make... a pickaxe and an axe. We still have plenty of arrows. I'm not even going to make any just yet. Alright, so it is daytime. Okay. So, oh my god, there's still a lot of them coming. Let's try to snipe them. Boom! Oh, look, I killed 4 of them in one shot. I'm so badass. No, that is not what happened. The sun came up and they all died. Alright, you know what, guys? I think I'm going to recruit somebody. Well, I was going to recruit somebody, but you know what? I'm going to wait until that food... Oh, forget that. We can't... Oh, hold on. I'm so freaking confused. No, okay, so what we need to do now is we need to... hold on. Let's get rid of that. What we need to do now is we need to set up a bakery so someone can make the bread out of the wheat. Okay? So where is the bakery? The oven. Fine. Alright, so let's do the oven right here for now. As good a spot as any. Now, we don't have a colonist to cook, so we're going to have to bring in a colonist, spend that 50 gold, or that 50 food. There's nothing else we... I thought I could make that jump. There's nothing else we can do, so let's go ahead and bring another colonist. And he will go directly and start cooking. He'll go and start cooking the wheat into bread. Okay. Alright, looking good, looking good. Let's go down and get some more stone. And I need to think of an entrance for the base. Now... The best idea for an entrance would be a one block to get in. There's no point in making it bigger than that. I might make it bigger than that, though, just for the lulz. So, yeah. I think I'll make it bigger than 1 block, just because, you know. There's going to be a lot of things I'm going to do in this game, guys, that are not in my best interest, but I'm doing them for cool factor. So just be prepared for that, okay? Alright, so right here we have some gypsum. That is interesting. I forget what gypsum is for. It's for some kind of building block or something. So I think this is gold. Is this gold? Yeah, that's gold. That's taking forever. Yep, gold ore. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab a bunch of this. Oh, thought I heard someone down here. It's like, there shouldn't be anyone down here. So you can see right now the food is going up, although it's also going down because they're eating. But maybe we should do another farm. I'm gonna hold off on the farm, the third farm for now, because I don't really want to bring in another colonist. Actually, I can't afford another colonist, so it's irrelevant. Okay. Alright, so let's take a look at this entrance. Actually, you know what? Let's not do anything crazy with the entrance. Let's just kind of shore this up for now. Alright, so we're going to just start using wood, guys, for a lot of this, because it's just becoming a pain in the arse. And we'll replace the wood, okay? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Boom. Okay. Looking good. So we have it in the middle. That's what I wanted. There we go. Okay, so now we have like a little choke point here, guys. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make some makeshift, you know, I want to do this. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. We're going to make some makeshift areas for our guys to shoot from. This is very basic, about as basic as it can get, but it is okay. It'll do for now. And 2 archers should be able to hold this from pretty much anything. Okay, shut up, timer. We're not done yet. Alright, so now we can move the archers up there. Okay, come on, guys. Alright. There we go. And archer right here. There we go. And an archer right here. And just to protect them, in case any monsters do happen to get in, let's go ahead and put a wall here. And a wall here. Okay. 2 away. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. This is what I did in my my test world, and it worked out pretty well. Okay. This is all very just for now. This is not the way it's going to be, although it's coming out pretty nice, I think, so. Alright, there we go. Looking good? Looking good. Right there. Put one right there. Okay. So they're going to have a hard time getting to the archers. The archers will be able to protect the entrance. There's no other way for anybody to get in. This is a really good start. I'm very happy with the way this is coming out. And, yeah. So we're going to call this one here, guys. That will be it for episode 1. If you guys want to see more of this, make sure you leave comments and leave the likes and let me know how much you want to see more of this. That would be really, really awesome. Why are people... Wait, what's going on? Why are people walking around? Oh, I know what's happening. I know what's happening. Okay, guys, this is a really good thing that this happened because I'm going to tell you exactly what happened. When they were done farming, they were trying to bring all our stuff to the flag because I think that's where the stockpile is from. When you have to put these chests down out here. Now when he's done farming, he should put stuff in the chest. Basically what was happening was he was grabbing all the wheat and he was coming in here to the flag because I believe that's how they deal with your stockpile. That's exactly what was happening. So you need to put the chest down out here. Now that there's a chest out here, they will bring it to the chest, and this guy will cook it out of the chest, and things will work so much better. Wow, I'm actually glad that happened because that was a really good thing to show you guys for when you play the game. All right, guys. Anyway, yeah, like, comment, everything like that. Let me know how much you love this game, and I will see you next time. Till then, take it easy.